gozaimasu. It's a very sunny and busy day here in the city today. Really feels like summer. The birds and the bugs are so loud today. So I came in this morning to pick up a camera that has been in repair for a little while. It's the Ricoh GR3. I showcased it on the channel and I was having issues with it. Now, the unfortunate thing is there was no issue with it. It's actually just user error on my behalf. So embarrassing because I've handed this thing in twice for repair. They couldn't figure out what the issue was until they realized that I was just really like pressing the wrong button here. It essentially puts the camera into a macro mode and then the focus is all not really good. So I bought this camera 3 months ago. I've had it for about 2-3 weeks in total and I finally have it back. But the funny thing is, in the meantime, I kind of came across something else that I really liked. And it's another pocket-sized camera. I got this little camera here. This little camera here is the Leica Deluxe 4. Now these little cameras right here, they're kind of for the vibes. I feel like they're the perfect little tool to capture day-to-day moments and, you know, I like posting on Instagram and stuff, so it does come in handy for that. However, the vibes, they've been off ever since I got this camera. And so I went down a rabbit hole and found another camera, which is this right here. Wow, they're like the same size. This is a beautiful camera. It's a little bit old. I think it came out in the early 2000s. This is the 4th model. There are currently 8, but this is the silver titanium version, which is just so beautiful. It's got a zoom lens, so that means I can, you know, obviously zoom in and out of things. The second thing, which is actually a big deal, it's got a pop-up flash, which I think is amazing. It's strong enough and it's, you know, good enough for fit pics and random slice of life moments. And overall, it is such a good looking camera and it's a Leica. Oh, so pretty. Now, in comparison, this little vibey camera that I have here, it's better in specs. It doesn't have a zoom lens, but it also doesn't have a flash. So I have to attach a mini flash to it like this, which is okay, but it doesn't become as pocketable as the other camera is. They're also the same size. I don't really know what to do, but I guess the camera collection is just growing and growing. This is a really good camera though, to be fair. I just haven't really been vibing with it that well. But the Leica, this camera here, I am vibing very well with it, and yeah, it's just super fun. Tell you what though, I'm going to be taking so many vibey pictures with this guy, so I'm going to post some photos throughout the vlog just so you can suss out how this looks. Anyway, it's a really lovely day here and I've got my laptop with me, so I might head to a library, get some food and yeah, just enjoy the city a little bit. So I'm gonna do that now. Bye. So I've been living in Sydney my whole life and I've come to Hyde Park many times. I really don't know how many times, but every time I come here, I always think about Totoro. I think it is the grand scale of the trees here. It's just actually really big. And it reminds me of Totoro sitting on top of the tree and also everybody in the movie just growing the trees from a small size to a big size. It's kind of cute. It's nice that there's an escape from the city within the city. It's in very close proximity to everything. And you can just walk in and surround yourself by trees and nature and kind of forget that you're in the rush of the city. I feel like as I'm preparing to move out of the city, I'm really starting to notice things that I see on an everyday basis and yeah, just find the beauty in that. I think that I'm going to really miss Sydney, the weather in particular, as well as just the friendliness and the nature aspect of the city. Of course, moving to Tokyo has its benefits, but I think there are things that I'm gonna miss over here. Visiting a city is much different to living in that city, so I think this is going to be a completely new experience for me that I am excited to try. It's a fun time of my life, and yeah, as I prepare for that, things are starting to feel serious. I'm going to talk about this more later in the video, but for now, let's get some more coffee. in Chinatown. I want to get some food. I'm so hungry. It's actually really hot. Man. So I'm inside of the Market City renovated downstairs area, which is turned into like more of a food court. Yeah, the fit out of inside here is actually kind of cute. They've got different shops with different little themes, I guess. And as I'm just walking around, I'm getting hungrier and hungrier because there seems to be so many different options for food. I actually work next to this building here as well at the Bunshin and Tattoo Studio. So if I'm ever hungry now, I think I have a better selection of foods to select. Ooh, pasta bar. So this place is quite old. It's also a heritage building, and what was here previously on the ground floor was a whole bunch of different markets. And yeah, it's changed a lot to maintain the previous style of shops here. They have left quite a few shops, but I assume that more than half of them are gone now. From here, what you can do is you can buy souvenirs and stuff, which I highly recommend if you come to Sydney. You can buy t-shirts, jerseys, keychains, all sorts of things. You can even buy kangaroo ball sack. That's a bottle opener. Wait, let me try to find that. I non-ironically actually like the souvenir t-shirts, like the I Love Sydney ones, but I don't think I'd ever wear it while I'm living here in Sydney, but maybe if I move to Tokyo, I should actually pick one up before I leave, so I can always remember my home. Yeah. So tired, and I'm hungry again. Greatest of all time. Boink. This morning I'm going to try doing something that I've never actually done before, and it's to do with my hair. I've always had the idea that I want to bleach it, but I've never actually gone through with it. I don't know, I always say in summer I'm going to do it, and then summer comes around and I just don't. So this time, before I go traveling, I wanted to give it a go, which I've never done before. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, like I'm making it out to be. Like, I know a lot of you probably have dyed your hair or something before, but yeah, for me, this is the first time, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I just know it's going to be like 4 or 5 hours at the hair salon, so I'm going to go head there. Yeah, I'm going to go head there now. See what happens. I have looked. I was thinking, is this what you're thinking? This kind of? Oh,
This is
you saying? Okay. Then what do you think? Eyebrow?
No,
Not deep?
I don't.
Too strong? It's okay. It would be nice, I know. Just different.
What's the bleached?
Okay.
Yeah, still.
Okay.
Very
You change your shirt. Nice shirt. Vintage?
yeah.
That's cool. It's blue. Not itchy just yet. Could be itchy soon. This is ash blonde, is that what you said? Ash. This one definitely burning. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Very
okay?
like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. At the start, it was like, but yeah. Oh, yeah, wow. Super blonde.
Yeah.
Damn, my hair is so different. It's crazy. Need to go home, see how I feel about this. It's so different. Doesn't even feel like my hair. When I see it, I see it, but when I'm not looking at it, of course, I can't really feel the difference. So, what a weird feeling. So I'm back at home. Obviously, my hair is very different, which is kind of weird to see because I can't feel the difference in my head, but when I see it, I can see the difference. It's supposed to be like an ash blonde. I think it feels, or like it at least seems a little bit pink at the moment, but over the next couple of days, I think that's gonna fade out and should turn a little bit more neutral. I had a feeling that there would be more pain just with the bleach process, which there honestly wasn't really any pain. I think it was because they used like Vaseline on my skin, and then in between each bleach cycle, they sprayed like some, I don't know, a magical can of spray. And I think it kind of like eased my scalp a little bit, which definitely helped. But then when we put the dye on, it actually really burned. It felt like a sunburn almost, just like really. That whole process was much easier than I thought it was, which is very cool. Anyway, the house is also getting quite empty, as you can probably tell. Couch, the sofa is gone, the mirror is gone. I'm starting to get rid of a lot of things this week, like this TV stand's gonna disappear, the shelving's gonna disappear, and yeah, slowly but surely the house is very much getting empty, and it's starting to really feel like we're about to move, which we are, which, yeah, it's crazy. I'm eating some leftover cuthead that we made the other night, just watching some YouTube videos while I just relax a little bit, and I might, yeah, do some work later, but that's pretty much it for today. For today. Good morning. This is kind of the day after getting my hair dyed, so I'm still feeling quite strange. Even just looking at myself right now, it does feel kind of weird. It's cool, but I feel like I can notice my eyebrows a lot right now. I don't know. It's just a new style, I guess. But with the new hair, I felt like it almost gives my clothing items a bit of a refresh. It's like an accessory almost. I'm playing with my hair as a different color, a different vibe, a different mood. So I feel like it almost changes the outfits that I wear to feel a little bit more street style, a little bit more like pop. And yeah, I wanted to talk about the limited closet that I have at the moment before I move, because realistically, a lot of my clothes are actually already in Japan. Mind you, it is summer here, so there's not too much I can wear in the first place, but I thought it'd be fun to chat about what I have. Keep in mind that it is summer in Sydney. The temperature ranges from 20 degrees Celsius all the way to 40 degrees Celsius. So this is kind of what I can wear. Starting off with what I'm actually wearing right now, I've put this together this morning and I think it's quite nice. The tones of brown, I think, work nice with my hair at the moment. I'll break down each item that I have on. On the base here, we have the Capital Easy Beach Pants. Now these are my favorite shorts by far because of one mechanism. It's a Velcro finish. So I can adjust the tightness of the pants with the Velcro, but the Velcro also creates a pleat here in the pant, which is really cool. So yeah, it's functional and it's stylish, which I like. It's got a very nice oversized wide silhouette, which I think, you know, fits the whole flowy vibes pretty well. On top of that, I just have a tank top. I think this is from Uniqlo or Muji, can't really remember. And then this button-up shirt, which is from Muji. Now, I've started to really enjoy this shirt recently because on the nice hot days, I can just wear the tank top, and when it gets a little cooler in the evening, just chuck the shirt on. It's a little bit, you know, a little bit nicer. I like this combo. I think it works really well. If you add an accessory such as my sunglasses, you have a very summery vibe. These are the Michaels from Stussy. They're like a nice orange color. Oh, yeah, this looks pretty cool actually. But yeah, summery vibe. Add another bag. This is my Porter freestyle bag in this brown color here. I think if I add this to the fit, you know, it's very, yeah, just works well. It's a nice summery outfit. Gonna go to the beach, gonna go into the city. I could do anything. This bag is my favorite sling bag for sure. I got it secondhand for $100. I think it retails for like $300 or $400, and just overall, I think it's fake leather, but it feels really nice. It looks very luxurious, but unfortunately it's starting to peel a little bit. As you can see here, there's like a leather or like a lining over this canvas material. I mean, I don't know how old this bag is specifically, but it's definitely seen better days. And I am using it a lot, so fair enough, I guess. Now this hat here as well, I think this camouflage hat is pretty versatile. I think for the days I don't want to style my hair, even with this bleached hair, I think underneath a hat, it's got a very cool look. It's like, it's different from my black hair. I don't think it would look like this. I actually really like this look. So when my hair grows out a little bit and I get the black roots coming back out, I think matching it with a hat is gonna have a really nice feeling. Now on the rack here, I have another shirt here. This is something that I've had for a while, but haven't really worn it until recently. This is an oversized t-shirt by Capital Japan, and I bought this a few years ago. Let me just put it on. This is a very relaxed fit t-shirt, very oversized. The pocket is exaggerated. It's very big as well. The arms, very exaggerated. The shape overall, I think it fits well with these shorts that I'm wearing because they are also very exaggerated. I'm not too sure if they sell this shirt specifically anymore, but
If you look hard enough, I'm sure you can find something similar from Capital. They do specialize in these oversized silhouettes, especially for the shorter people like myself. I actually recently got rid of the IKEA Hovet mirror that I had here for a long time. So now I can't easily check my outfits before I leave. I've realized, well, I already knew, but I've realized that that is a very important thing for me, especially if I'm going outside of the house. Quick check of what I look like before I go. It's always nice. I'm definitely going to get the same mirror when I move into my new place. This is a pair of denim from Our Legacy. This is their third cut with the digital blueprint on top. I've showcased this before on the channel. I think this is a really cool pair of jeans. It looks blue and it looks distressed, but in fact, it's actually a white pair of jeans that has been like printed on top. So everything, including the blue color, it's not actually blue denim. It's just printed onto the thing. As you can see, the rips are not actually rips. Yeah. I think this is a really cool pair of denim. I bought it because I wanted blue jeans and I wanted to try this. This is the women's pair, so they actually flare. Well, they're not flared, they're just more straight cut than the men's pair. And yeah, I think this is a cool look with the bleached hair, not gonna lie, because it's a very summery vibe. Let me, one sec. Definitely at the beach with this fit, that's for sure. That's kind of nice, actually. This orange glasses combo is pretty cool, actually. Kind of like that. So even though I have a limited closet right now, I think the limitations have actually been fun for me to be more subjective and more like conscious of how I style my items, because if I only have a certain amount of clothing, then there's not much I can do. I just have to make the best outfits that I can with what I have. And especially with the summer heat, just trying to be realistic. On hot days, you have to wear shorts and a t-shirt. No compromise. But I am also equally excited to get my closet back when I move back to Japan, because I've got I've got my whole selection of shoes. I've got all of my denim, all my pants, and it's going to be the start of spring and the end of winter. So it's that perfect season where you can layer up. You don't need to wear the heavy coats. And yeah, there should be some sunny days, some rainy days. And yeah, pretty excited for that actually. That's my current limited closet.